a double-headed serpent is something that's always spoken to me really clearly. It's a very specific teacher that, to me, instills fear, even if there's an active relationship with it. But that piece, its name, A Common Destiny, that actually comes from an oration that Chief Seattle did. It was like a time of early settlement. It was a time when the governments were starting to offer these small reservation plots and cutting up into 7, 8 pieces of land to indigenous people. A few more moons, a few more winters, and not one of the descendants of the mighty hosts that once moved over this broad land or lived in the happy homes protected by the Great Spirit will remain to mourn over the graves of a people once more powerful and hopeful than yours. But why should I mourn at the untimely fate of my people? Tribe follows tribe, and nation follows nation, like waves of the sea. It is the order of nature, and regret is useless. Your time of decay may be distant, but it will surely come. For even the white man, whose God walked and talked with him as friend to friend, cannot be exempt from a common destiny. And the rest of it is talking about his death, which is why it's skulls, and why 2 skulls. There's meant to be a duality and a commonality at the same time. Because as different as we can be, there's the same thing waiting for all of us at the end. It's just about how we spent the time before. I worked at a cemetery for 4 years. So I think death is something that I'll always have a strange relationship with, and an intimate one, and have had a lot of opportunity to reflect on too. So it's not always a comfortable thing to talk about, but I've spent a lot of time around it, and I think a couple of the people I've seen needed to come out in some way. It's kind of where that piece comes from, and so recognition. Your time of decay may be distant, but it will come. And that doesn't mean a destruction. It just means a left hand. It means a mutual understanding and a mutually beneficial reciprocal relationship. Otherwise, the time spent between now and death will be just as it has been now, harmful to our people mostly, and other marginalized groups.